everyone? Good morning. This is Jonathan Mathis. How's everyone doing? I'm doing well this morning. Happy Tuesday to you all. Taco Tuesday. For those who like to munch on tacos, I know I do. Man, you put that hot sauce on it, have that hot meat with that juicy flavor. Oh man, you can't beat that. Sprinkle some cheese on top, sprinkle some lettuce, some tomatoes. I guess I'm making you guys hungry this early. But let's talk some NFL football, man. Let's talk about Monday Night Football. Because there has been a lot of talk about Nathaniel Hackett. And a lot of people are criticizing him this morning after his coaching debut that ended, in a way that it probably shouldn't have. If Nathaniel Hackett could do it all over again, he probably would do it all over again, right? He probably would have trusted in his offense, and he probably would have let, Russell Wilson do his thing as the quarterback. Instead, he went for a field goal, and the Broncos, man, they just looked like an absolute mess last night. If you watched the game, the Broncos clearly should have won this game, in my opinion. I think they were the better team coming in. We know the Seattle Seahawks are more of a rebuild. But the Broncos were an absolute mess on Monday night in Seattle with communication problems, delay of game penalties, and the list goes on. And, there was every type of penalty with discipline that, kind of bordered on kindergarten-like mistakes, I mean, these are probably mistakes that a kindergartner wouldn't have made, But it wasn't a good start to Nathaniel Hackett's coaching, career. This is his first time being a head coach. He was hired, as the Broncos head coach on January 27th, and he failed to learn how the clock works. But I tell people this. The reason Nathaniel Hackett got a job to begin with in Denver is because Denver really thought that they was going to get Aaron Rodgers in a trade. They hired him in attempt to acquire Aaron Rodgers. Because Nathaniel Hackett used to be with the Green Bay Packers. So that's why he was brought in as the head coach. Because they knew that he would work well with a guy like Aaron Rodgers. There was familiarity there. And that's the reason why he got the job in Denver. But there is no way that I am in that situation that I'm attempting a field goal. There's no way I'm attempting a field goal. I'm not doing that. Not in that situation. Hackett decided, to go against his offense and the prize of their off-season blockbuster, trade in Wilson. You had a chance to go for the first down. Instead, you opted to run down the clock. That was your first mistake right there, to run down the clock to 20 seconds. Then you called the timeout and attempt a 64-yard field goal with Brian McManus. I am not doing that. There is no way that I have a quarterback as good as Russell Wilson and I'm not going to trust in him to lead my offense. There's just no way. That's a rookie mistake by a head coach. That was a boneheaded decision. I mean, it's kind of like what we saw with Brandon Staley last year with the Chargers, right? Everyone was coming for him. Everyone was criticizing him. He came under attack because of his poor clock management. And, for calling that timeout. This is similar to what we saw last night. But man, Hackett, he's going to have to do a better job as the head coach, obviously. You got some time to fix this. It's only one game. So chill out, Broncos fans. Chill out, Denver. Realize it's only one game. But you got to do a better job managing the clock. You got to make smarter decisions as the head coach. And you got to do a better job to put your team in a better position to win the game. And then we talked about this being the year that Russell Wilson is seeking revenge against his former team. He wasn't received well by the fans there last night. And that was the talk coming into this game, right? This much anticipated matchup. One of the most anticipated matchups. Coming into this game, everyone was wondering how the fans would react to Russell Wilson in his return to Seattle. It was quite loud in Seattle. There was a lot of boos in Seattle. And I'm sure Russell Wilson wanted to be the hero on that final drive. I'm sure he wanted to win the game and beat his former team. That was on his mind. No doubt about it. But your coach decided to go for a field goal instead, and it backfired. And so often it comes down to these last drives of the games. And, if you have an inexperienced coach or someone who's never, had to coach a game of this magnitude, mistakes are bound to happen, right? That's just the way it is in football or in any professional sport. But the hope now is that Nathaniel forgets about this ending last night to the game, and that, they try it again next week, because that's all they can do. They lost by 1 point. The final score ended up being 17-16. But man, Nathaniel Hackett is hearing it from the fans this morning, from critics, from just about everybody. And he might not live it down for a very, very long time. But hey, he's a rookie coach. Gotta understand that one. These types of things are gonna happen. Especially in football. And the Broncos, man, it was a game that got away from them. It's a game that they should have won. Geno Smith had a fantastic outing last night. He looked outstanding. But so did Russell Wilson. I thought he looked pretty good. He's still, I don't want to say he's as elite as he used to be, but he still looks pretty good, But the Denver Broncos, man, Nathaniel Hackett and the Broncos, they shot themselves in the foot last night. Clearly shot themselves in the foot, lost the damn ball game. Got to move on and prepare for week 2 now. That's all you can do. But guys, I'll see you guys later. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please, please, please do me a huge favor and hit the subscribe button. I really would appreciate that if you guys subscribe to the channel. If you guys are watching on Facebook, please give the video a thumbs up and also share it. Thank you guys. I'll see you guys later. You guys have a good day. This is the Sports Judge. I'm checking out of here.